Joe Biden, who is now joined by his wife, the fabulous Dr. Jill Biden. Megan.
Yeah. Welcome back, Jill. It's so lovely to have you. And you have your love jacket on for Valentine's Day. I know. Some political couples, you don't know if they're in love. You two, America never questions. And in fact, this was a crazy moment that we were talking about with my producers, and we were all talking about backstage on Monday. A heckler tried to interrupt Joe, and you in New Hampshire, and you sprang into action right here. First of all,
I loved it.
Where's your Secret Service? Number two,
he doesn't need Secret Service. He's got his wife.
But I know. You do that.
I loved it.
I mean, it's very protective and amazing, but like you were, getting into it with.
I'd have been right there with
heckler.
you. Yeah.
Wow, he was a big guy.
I know.
Yes,
I didn't know he was standing behind me.
No,
She goes
Joe
up and
didn't know
grab
that.
him
You're
and
a
think,
petite
oh.
lady.
He's like, oh, no.
But he was coming up behind Joe, and I thought, oh my gosh, he's so aggressive. And I thought, I've got to do something right now. So I stood up and I just went right at him.
That's right.
Gosh.
You got to protect those you love, right?
That's right. That's right.
Good for you.
It's good for you to have her.
That's right. That's right.
I wonder if Melania would do the same for him. So listen.
I'm not going to comment on that.
So Jill. Just say it. Dr. B, I have to ask you. You know, when you were here last time, I said to you, they're going to get vicious. They're nasty people over there. He's beyond belief, this guy. I know him from the old days in New York City. Is it as bad as I said it was going to be, or worse?
Well, it's ugly, but I can take a little bit of ugly if it means Joe's going to be president.
Yes, of course. But it's pretty bad. I mean, politics is a dirty business.
Well, he was the vice president to a black president. You think this is new?
Yeah. That's a good point.
I know what y'all heard.
Yeah. But that was when Obama was the target more than you. But now you're right there, And people wanted to see you get mad when Trump started lying about Hunter and saying things about Hunter. I don't know that you got mad enough.
Well, I would like to be able to be back in high school and just have he and I in a room.
Of course, I know.
But all kidding aside, here's the deal. Look, it is hurtful, particularly when guys like Lindsey Graham, who's a friend of mine, do these things.
He's still a friend?
Well, look, presidents can't. I plan on being president. Presidents can't hold grudges. You got to heal. We got to heal the country, and I just don't want to let myself get into the mood of. Like, for example, people say, well, why don't I attack his kids? They're making millions of dollars.
No. You gotta be above it.
That's not how we were raised. And look, nobody has said he's done anything wrong. This is a guy who has done nothing but good things his whole life, my son, and ran the food program, USA, a whole range of things. But look, it's what it is. We knew it was going to be ugly. A quick story. We got a phone call from our 4 grandchildren. We have a tradition in our family. Any child can call for a family meeting, for real. Your dad knew
like
about
that.
this. No, I really mean it, all the way back. And I got a call from our granddaughter, who's named after my deceased daughter, and she's now a senior up here in law school. And this was in March or April, and said, Pop, we want a family meeting. This was a Wednesday. So my deceased son's Bo's kids live a mile from us. One lived in Washington, one was in school at Penn, and one up here. We met on Sunday, and they started off and said, Pop, you got to run. You got to run, Pop. Daddy wants you to run. And went through the reasons. I said, it's going to be bad. He said, we know it's going to be ugly, Pop. Remember, they've been the grandchildren of either an attorney general, a vice president, and/or a senator their whole lives, and they know it. And my little guy the youngest one takes out his phone and shows a picture of me walking out of the funeral of my son with my hand on the casket in a military funeral. And I'm reaching down and I'm holding my little guy under the chin like this. Yeah. And they show the picture underneath. It says, Biden molests another child.
Oh, my God.
For
No, I'm not
God's
saying,
sake.
but it's sick. The stuff that's going on, and these guys
This
are.
is the world.
No,
It's
it's
what they'd
only
like you to
Trump's
think.
world.
This is not the world.
This is not who we
the
are.
world. This is not who we
not
are.
the United States of America. We're so much better than this. And the idea, look, think of what we can do. No, I really mean it. We can own the 21st century. We can own it. We can own it. This is not who we are. I really mean it. We have such an opportunity. Now that the Band-Aid's been ripped off, whoopee, I think that everybody knows what this guy's done. And I think the next president has
Joe,
an enormous
He
opportunity.
has so many enenablers in Congress. It's an outrage. I mean,
That's
it's
why
not
we
just
have to
him.
win back the Senate
Yeah, that's
because
right.
he's intimidating.
Let me ask you, Joe. When I saw you walk across that stage and stop that man, I saw a similarity between us. As a mother, how hurtful have these attacks been on Hunter for
Well,
you?
they've been really hurtful. I mean,
Yeah.
to hear your son attacked, you know, I expected that, you know, Joe would be attacked, but not your children.
Yeah.
Not your children. They, you know, before they've been, no one has touched children, and you know,
Well,
so.
Rush
Like, how
Limbaugh called
dare
Chelsea
they?
Clinton a dog. I mean, they attack children.
Yeah, I guess
They have
that's true.
no shame in any
How
of
is
that.
he?
Hunter?
Yeah.
Oh,
Has he
he's
been
really
able
great.
to weather this?
Yeah.
No, he's beyond that. He's doing
he's a
great.
strong
And
kid.
he's, I talk to him almost every day. I mean,
With a beautiful
this is
spirit,
ready.
by
He's,
the way.
you know,
A beautiful spirit.
Okay.
Good break.
So, yeah,
Good.
we're gonna.
Yeah.
You read the thing.
Yeah, no, I want to
Good.
Oh, okay.
okay.
Joy has something she wants to do, so we're gonna take a break right now.